Welcome back to College of the Ozarks here in Hollister. I am standing here with the winning coach of the SWCL, Justin Snyder. Coach, kind of break me down on today's game and performance of Hunter Usler.
I feel like today we were probably more prepared than we were for most of the games. We video all of our games, and we did. Sorry, I'm out of breath.
You're good.
A little bit of adrenaline kicked in. We video all of our games, and we did a really good job of going back and studying, what happened a week ago, and the good things, the bad things, and the things that we could do better. And the kids just did a really good job of executing our game plan. We, even all the way down to charting pitches, what the pitcher was throwing and what counts, and the kids did an excellent job, especially late in the game, in middle innings, of just moving the ball hard, and you got two good pitchers like that, and Elders and Williams, and you've got to move the ball hard, and I was especially proud of them against Williams because he throws a little bit harder, and we've struggled with velocity a little bit this year. So kids did a great job of going the other way the whole night. We got big hits. That was one of the things we talked about last week when we were at Crane. We left, I think, 11, 12 guys in scoring position, and we got fortunate. We got out of there with a 3-1 win because we just didn't get guys in. Tonight, we did a really good job of getting guys in. And Hunter's job on the mound, I think he had 10 Ks, and he did an excellent job, and he's been our workhorse the entire fall. Came into a tough spot because our number one pitcher going into the season went down, and Hunter came in and did a great job, and now we've got a really, really good 1-2 punch for the spring coming up, and 1A and 1B, and I hate to be a Debbie Downer, as sometimes I'm called, but from my mind, we celebrate tonight, we celebrate maybe through the weekend, and then my thoughts go, what do we have to do to get better for the spring? Because competition's just better in the spring. You're playing bigger schools, you're playing football schools, and especially with our schedule and our district, our schedule's tough, and we've got a lot of areas that we've got to get better at. As good as we played this spring, 16-5 and 6-0 in the conference, and didn't lose a game in the tournament, and as good as we played this fall, we've got a lot of work we can do and get better, and we're still pretty young. We've only graduated, I think, two and a half starters out of our lineup right now. Started Cameron Garcia, and he came up with 2 huge hits today, and he has for the past couple games. We set him out of the lineup mid-season for a while, and all he was doing was pitching. It was kind of to reset his mind. He overthinks things so much, and he came up with some big hits. We just had hits up and down the lineup tonight. From 1 through 9, it was awesome to see. And
going on your offense tonight, backing up Usler tonight on the mound, what was your key? What was the initial plan talking to your offense tonight before tonight's game between you guys and Crane?
Have good approaches and attack fastballs. We knew they were going to stay away. We also knew that they would try to work around Logan. So one of the keys for us was if whoever was hitting in front of Logan, unless it was a pass ball, to stay on first. To force him to pitch to Logan. That's how we got our first 2 runs. And, all spring or all fall, Logan has been, our big RBI guy and our big bat in the middle of the order. And it wasn't just him. We had such good production up and down the lineup today. I'm just so proud of the kids. And Quinn Gundelfinger, I'd be neglected not to mention him because he's had 2 or 3 huge hits against Crane in the last 2 weeks, or last week, I guess, in our games against each other. And I want to say he has like 4 or 5 RBIs in that time period. And he just, for a freshman that's not a big kid, he does a great job of putting everything he's got into the ball. And we just got production up and down. It was awesome to see tonight.
And coming out of the fall into the spring is what's going to be the big key tonight, or going out of the fall into the spring?
We've got to get stronger. We still got a lot of young guys that are pretty weak, and we've got guys that, everybody's got something that we got to, drop weight, put on muscle, become quicker, become stronger. The freshmen got to get stronger because we do play several. And the key for us is we're moving conferences, and it's going to be, about us increasing velocity, getting better at hitting off-speed pitches. I feel like we're pretty good with the fastball. Off-speed's a little bit of trouble sometimes. And that's picking up pitch recognition is a huge thing for us. We're going to work really hard on pitch recognition this offseason.
Thanks for
Thank you, Adam.
Stepping by, and best of luck to you guys in the spring.
Thank you.
All right, that was Coach Justin Snyder. Now, next up is the pitcher for today's game who threw a complete game. That is Hunter Usler. Hunter, looking back on this game and facing a team like Crane, what was your big key tonight, coming into tonight's game and pitching against Crane?
Just to really hit spots. Seemed like if I could command the fastball early in counts and then use my curveball to really put away the batters in the lineup, that I could really use that to my advantage tonight.
And playing a team like Crane, which you guys already played at Crane, is what were your thoughts on their team tonight and how they showed up tonight?
I mean, I gotta give all the credit to them. They played a great game tonight. We just had a great game plan for their pitching. We had seen the same two pitchers week before. We looked back on film and really tried to focus in on pitch counts and certain pitches they threw in counts, and really try to focus in on hitting the early fastball in counts and drive the ball.
And going out of the fall, winning the SWCL, going into the spring, is what's going to be the big key tonight, going into the spring, coming out of the fall, winning the SWCL?
Mainly just get stronger. We got, like Coach Snyder said, our number one pitcher went down this fall and with a knee injury. So him coming back, and then us just arm strength, really. If we can get 2 to 3 arms, high 70s, low 80s by spring, I think we can do something.
All right, thanks for stopping by, and congratulations on winning the SWCL tournament, and best of luck to you guys in the spring.
All right, thank you.
You too. That was Hunter Utzler of the Clever Bluejays. We're going to wrap this up tonight, and we want to say thank you all for tuning in tonight, and we hope to see you guys in the spring. So once again, we're going to be signing off, and see you guys in the spring. Have a good night, everybody.